Okay, this is our last example. We're verifying an identity, sine alpha plus beta over cosine alpha cosine beta equals tangent alpha plus beta. And really, for the identity section of our quiz, like we're verifying identities, you should expect to use the new identities just as much, if not more, than your identities you looked at last year. So just be comfortable working with them. So sine alpha plus beta, since I see sine alpha plus beta, I'm going to go ahead and write out what that is. So sine alpha cosine beta plus sine beta cosine alpha. And that's all over cosine alpha cosine beta. One of our strategies that we listed for working with identities was to split up fractions. So instead of having this as one fraction over cosine alpha cosine beta, I can and will write it as two fractions. You need to be careful when you're working with fractions that you're not doing math you're not allowed to do. But you can check this. For example, we've already said, like when we had 5 over 12, we had that as 2 over 12 plus 3 over 12, right? Or 2 plus 3 over 12. So 5 over 12 was 2 plus 3. 2 plus 3 can be broken down into two parts. If the numerator has a couple terms, you could split it up. If the denominator has a couple terms, you cannot. All right, so then, and there's no plus sign here, or here. So then I can cancel out by dividing. So cosine beta divided by cosine beta is 1. Cosine alpha divided by cosine alpha is 1. So I'm left with sine alpha over cosine alpha, which is tangent alpha. And on the right-hand side, I have, for the second term, I have sine beta over cosine beta, which is tangent beta. And I'm finished.